So I had all the gear set up, and I had planned to do this nice live stream for us to start. God, my eyes itching. You gotta use your shirt to scratch your hand now because of Corona. I don't have contacts in, thankfully. I can't remember if I do. Do I have contacts in, Jeff?
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know.
I think I have glasses.
Yeah,
Anyway, long
glasses
story
don't
short
work.
of it is, I planned on doing this epic thing, but as you can see behind me, it's dripping a little bit, so I just won't touch it today. So, in the case of that, I'm going to postpone the idea of doing the live stream that we were going to start doing, and instead just take an opportunity to talk about I don't know what. But the reality of it is, I won't be streaming because there's literally sewage dripping into my office, and that's the thing. So what we will talk about is the idea that we've come up with called Project Corona. I don't know if you guys have seen any other live streams. They're going to be sporadic, so if you haven't hit that notify bell, you might want to do that if you want to be part of the fun. Or follow us on Facebook, Instagram. We're also releasing a lot of content. Some of you guys and gals have already seen before. You folk have seen before. But some of it is new, and we'll probably do some crazy stuff along the way because who knows how long this is actually going to last. So we may or may not throw some pretty cool longer pieces into the mix, and I can leave it at that so I don't get myself in too much trouble. Though technically it's mine. I don't know how that works. Anyway, Project Corona. So what we've decided is we are teaming up with other filmmakers. Scott Balcom. Scott, if you haven't followed his channel, he plugged it in here somewhere, but Scott is doing a live stream as well about this. Hopefully he'll mention on there. We're just going to gather some folks and create a story. Right now there's a super secret Facebook group that is building that out, that if you'd like to be a part of that, we would love to have you potentially let us know. You can throw it in the comments on this video, and we'll reach out to you some way, DMing us. You can also follow Craft Show. The best way to do it is to go to Facebook, follow Craft Show, and DM Craft Show. And so that way we can get your actual name and information and kind of just have a conversation about what you would like to do in helping this weird film project that we're attempting to start on. Yeah. Do you have anything to say? Hold on.
Kind of a. Is this adult only?
I don't know. I called it pee and poo. I didn't use any F bombs.
Oh, it's definitely a poo kind of day.
Yeah, it's poo day.
Yes.
Just got done with our walk, and now every time it seems I leave at noon, I come back and there's.
It's very much that way.
And you're always involved in this somehow, which is the new thing.
Now it is.
Yeah.
The first time
Read
I
it.
wasn't.
Yeah,
Long time ago.
Balcom says read it and wipe. Well, quite literally, Scott.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to.
We will read it.
Building
and
manager's right over there. That leaking into that is raw sewage. I'm not even making it. This is the third time. I don't know if you saw any stuff on Instagram like, yeah, no joke, Todd. Straight up, happy St. Pat's Day to me. I get shat upon. So the first time it dripped, it leaked in. The second time, there was an inch of water all over the floor. I just quite literally
The
rebuilt
second
the
time I
office.
wasn't here though, so I was not involved.
Oh yeah,
in the
Jeff was
second
not
one.
involved in the second one. That's fair enough. And so now here we are dealing with this brand new one, where there's sewage from here going into here. It's from here to here. We've dodged the coronavirus. Good news is you're not infected. The bad news is you have dysentery. Huh? Craft Show. Somebody make a gif out of that.
We're
That's where we're kind of facing on it.
playing the Oregon Trail.
Playing the Oregon Trail. From that, the other side, there's Griffin, who's helping fix it. Who's now pouring Odobon into it to help disinfect the odor, because it's pretty rough. Project Corona, though, is still happening, and we're still going to try and go through with it in full if you will take the time to, again, send a DM to Craft Show. You can send it over there. We'll start the conversation. I will try and live stream. I don't know. At this point,
I'm gonna say tomorrow.
I don't even know anymore, Scott. It could be. At this point, I think tomorrow will probably be the better one. We'll do a stream. I'm going to start trying to stream regularly. Like, I'm just doing Craft Show streaming. It won't always be Project Corona based. We'll let you know when those are going to be through the page or whatever it might be. We're trying to keep it quiet for now because we don't want to make it about, we don't want to make it feel like some weird marketing thing as much as it is us just telling a story. So we're going to keep it kind of on the down low. That's why we have a secret group. It's not exclusatory. We'll let people in that are actually going to contribute and help out with the ideas. Obviously, there's logistics involved. There's got to be EPs. I think there's 3 of us. But the idea is we want as many people from around the world, not just, I can pluck people from my area and my circle of friends all day, but we want people around the world. Espen, I don't know if you're seeing this, but Vikings, we would love to have Vikings contribute because Espen's a fantastic. I don't know if you guys know this, but he's like pretty legendary. This guy, and he hangs out on this channel. We got Scott in Texas, Jeff Fagan's down in Florida. We got Jeremy Sandy, who's in the middle of a hot zone in
New Orleans.
NOLA. We may grab our boy Kenny. You guys have never met. Mr. Pickles might join in. He's in South Dakota. There's nothing happening in South Dakota.
Well, there probably is, just nobody knows.
Yeah, no one cares.
No.
Maybe that's what it is. Whatever it is. So there's those, and so we're gonna try and get as many people. So if you would like to be part, you could be an editor, you could be a graphic designer, you can be whatever it is. We're just gonna try. There, Mr. Pickles is watching right there. Mr. Pickles, no one cares. There it is. That's delightful to know. So Mr. Pickles, it's leaking again. If you haven't caught in.
Yeah.
Next leak. I'll call you here in a few minutes, Mr. Pickles, to catch up with you now that the rest of my day is done. That said, if you would like to be part of it, please hit it up. Again, shoot some DMs to, oh, look at that. Colin Moss joining in. Ooh, Simon Eisenbach would be fantastic too.
Oh, yeah.
Colin, I have to actually talk to you about this. Mr. Pickles is going to help us, but Colin, I actually have to talk to you about it. So if you guys don't mind, just if you're interested in the project, head over to the Craft Show's Facebook page, DM us that. And one of the three admins in the group right now, it's me, Jeff, or Scott. We'll get in touch with you and we'll start kind of talking it through, pull you into the group and see what we can do to kind of work it out. Scott, at some point, since you're here and this is a business meeting apparently, I would love to set up a Google chat between you, me, and Jeff so we can talk through some logistics and idea stuff and then go forward from there. That's it for this because I need to go deal with this. If you have any questions, you can always hit me or Jeff up. Drew at Craft Show, Jeff at Craft Show. Hit us up on Facebook. We're there. Instagram at Craft Show, CRFTSHO. Don't forget, we are dropping it out. We're like putting content out like crazy. Or trying to during this quarantine scenario and trying to figure out how to monetize things. So we're not really asking for money to watch our stuff. We're maybe asking for, hey, did it help you? And if you can spare a buck, throw it our way. What can we do to help you more? We've got to figure out a way to all support each other. That's the only way this is going to work. It's time for that Star Trek economy. All right, that's it. I'm out.